and I think we are now live. What's really funny, though, about YouTube Live is their UI changed a little bit again, which is stupid, which actually even makes it more annoying, like I've said, which is why someday I am going full tilt with Twitch, because YouTube is absolutely shit for live streaming. It's unreal. It took me 15 minutes to actually go online. And I'll explain that in a second. All right. Let me go back to the YouTube thing. Wait and see if a couple people come in. Yeah, so it was annoying because now when you schedule a stream, or not schedule, when you hit live stream on YouTube, there is a cool feature that allows you to reuse your prior settings so that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to tag anything if it's going to remain the same. You don't got to change your thumbnail. You don't have to do anything. So that's like really, really neat. And that's as soon as you click the live stream button. However, for some reason, mine wanted to set up a new stream. And it wasn't giving me the option to reuse the settings. So I was like, what the hell's going on? And it kept defaulting to, hey, you want to schedule a stream ahead of time? And I'm like, no, I don't. I really, really don't. But after 15 or 20 minutes, I got desperate and I said, you know what? Let me try something. Let's schedule a stream. Lo and behold, when I said schedule a stream, it then allowed me to reuse my settings. I'm like, man, YouTube live stream is hot garbage. Straight up. It's not even up for debate. It's just one more thing to add to the pile as to why YouTube should have just been kept for uploads and Twitch used for live stream. Because YouTube is amazing. But how they botched their live stream UI, I'll never get it. You can't even change the tags to your live stream without clicking 3 different buttons and going to a separate page. You can do your title, your thumbnail, your description, your monetization settings, everything from the same page. But they won't allow you to do your tags, which is arguably one of the most important things in a video or upload. Unless you... First of all, you have to figure out how to do it. It's actually not nearly as clear as day as you would think. Oh yeah, it's... anyhow. That was frustrating. Got a little early morning Hudland. Really loving Skater XL. Such a small map here, like I've said before, but it's just jam-packed with goodies. And it runs well for the most part. But when it doesn't, that's usually because... Oops. There, that was a rib grind. Usually because I need to restart my computer, but I've already done that, so I should be good. Wow, that was nice. So I might play some Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe some Call of Duty. I don't have a lot of time now. There's no more playing around all day like I was able to there for a few days. Very rarely do I get to do that. Between 4 and 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I'm awake. And then around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then back around 8 o'clock. And that tends to be when I can stream. quite the varied schedule, but that also helps with people that are in, that are in multiple different time zones. And then, there we go. Alright, let's try another map. These were the 3 that were officially brought in. I like this one, even though it's pretty plain. The color, like the vibe of it, the atmosphere is pretty monotone. But it's nice. That one's only fun for doing a few quick tricks. Downtown LA is a nice map, however, I do find it a little bit weird to be downtown LA. Well, let's go there for a minute and you'll see. And there being no one there. It is a little bit weird. You can hear cars honking in the distance. You can hear things happening. Whoops. The hell was that? But you don't see things happening. Okay, seriously. What I'm trying to do is go down this and then immediately go to the right. There we go. But sometimes you move so fast that it's hard to do that. Ooh. Of course I had to botch it at the end. So you want to go this way like that. There we go. See? I jumped too late. Because I always try to do some sequences that kind of look... There we go. And then off the wall. Body check. That's a move. It's a thing. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. No. Damn it. Oh, the triple. And I actually landed on a manual. That's how you do it. 15 tries later. Just like a real skater. A lot of times you see these compilations of real skaters doing these awesome tricks that are flawless. But you didn't see how many times it took them to attempt it. But yeah, see? Looks pretty good. It's just, it's so weird not seeing anybody. Right? But I do think the future would be games like this, but with like way more people. Or in this case, any people at all. And I'm still sporting my chrome wheels. They're pretty shiny. There, have a seat. But yeah, this game, far more relaxing than Call of Duty. Even though I really do like that game. It's kind of weird, but when I play games, especially early in the morning or late at night, if I'm not like fully awake, I just feel like I can't play a game like Call of Duty. Or I can, but it's going to be even more terrible than it normally is. So as you can see, it looks a little bit odd. Skating by yourself with no one. That's why there's still a charm to playing Skate 3, for example. But with the controls... Uh-oh. Okay, for real? There we go. With the controls of Skater XL here being so good, I'm not gonna lie, going back to Skate 3 is a little bit difficult. Plus, I'd have to plug in my Xbox 360 just to play that game. Oh. Wonder what move that was called. So yeah, this map is like... it's decent. I like a big open map. It does give me that Skate 3 vibe minus the lack of skaters randomly skating all over the place. It just kind of adds to the immersion, I think, is what it is. But I've seen some custom maps with traffic. So we know that it's possible. I've even seen maps with dynamic clouds. What happened there? What in the... That could be a glitch spot. Like the other few I found. Oh, there. Alright, it works. Oh. Let's try this. So I may play some Ghost of Tsushima in a few moments. Nice. Or Call of Duty. I'm kind of just all over the place. I've always been like that, whether I'm streaming or not. What in the hell was that? Okay, for real. There, because you gotta time it just right. Might not seem like much. Let's check that out again. I love the replay thing. Because it's the precision, right? Like to get just the right distance to land. Right on the fucking money. Right on the tail. Not in between the wheels, because that's easy to do. But to do it right on the tail. Like, I mean, that could almost be a thumbnail right there. And then to slide off from the tail and then going on with the nose. I almost screwed it up though, look at that. Almost fell right off. Just barely nicked it. Anyhow. Even people that don't skateboard, I think, could really enjoy this game. Just for something different. Grinding on a fence. Not overly realistic, but there are some people that can. I've seen it. Very rarely, mind you. Whoops. This is one of the original maps from the early access, but I really like it because of the colors again. The orangey kind of whatever. A lot of things to trick on. Like there's a lot going on in this map. Could do this, land in a tree, get a good view. Ah, didn't work. Here, let's do this. A manual. That's hard to do. Or at least for me it is. Oh, there. Have a seat. There. Landing on a manual is one thing. But see, when you're in a manual and you try to do a trick, it's a lot. It's a different beast. See, that's not the most difficult. There we go. Yeah, just a very simple map, but really enjoy it. And then doing this, of course, never gets old. When I get enough speed, that is. I could play with the settings. Because I'm on PC there to manipulate the... There we go. What a waste. Where's my guy? There we go. I was like, he's still in the pool. No. I don't have the speed cranked up to the max. So it is a lot harder to do this trick, see? Just to show you, because why not? Push force. See, top speed, I've left it at 8. Oof, 12. Wow. I'm gonna show you the difference now. See that? That's the difference. Makes a huge difference. It just makes it a lot faster. It makes it more Tony Hawk-like in terms of the physics, because you can't skate that fast. I mean, it's sort of neat to look at, I suppose. But yeah, it's not my favorite to use those settings. Push force. The default is 8. I might even try 7, to be honest. There we go. Just a little bit less push force. Because my problem is I find I reach my speed too quickly sometimes. If I want to try to make it a little bit more realistic. Also gives you a lot more time to set up for your tricks. Now that's a hard one to do, when you trick like that and then land on a grind. There we go. See, it's a lot more realistic this way. Gives you time to do a sequence, whereas if it's too fast, you're zipping by, you're like, holy shit. And you can't do anything. Alright. Yes, I've been at this for about 17 minutes. Not much going on, which in a way is actually kind of relaxing. Because when there's too many people, yeah, that's right, I said the word too many people. There'll be that one troll that's like, you call 12 people a lot of people? Yeah, I do. Especially when 7 or 8 people are all going back and forth chatting. And I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It is a lot of people. But to recap from the last couple of days, I've really been doing YouTube Livestream. It's been funny. Why would you want to live stream when there's no one watching? Or only a few people watching? And I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't always a video gaming exhibitionist. Didn't really feel the need to be washed to get a thrill. I've been playing video games since like 1983. The old Donkey Kong arcades and shit. No one was watching me then. And I was having fun. There we go. I love bowls. Get a little bit of speed. Whoops. Do some epic fails like that. And then, boom. We're out of there. Just like that. So I just cracked the 50-hour playtime on there. Which seems really off because I play... Well, no, I guess that isn't that bad. Because if I play about an hour a day to 2, and I've had the game for about a month-ish, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because I just recently started getting into this game. Anyhow, we'll get into something that's got a little bit more action. Had to make some room here for the Call of Duty update, even though I play it on PC and not on PS4. My OCD, because I'm crazy. I do like to keep some games on my internal hard drive, as you could see. Because, you know, this is exciting and people give a crap to see this. But, you know, why not? So this is my internal hard drive. This is all it'll hold. Because it's only a 2 terabyte. And it considers it to be a 1.77 terabyte. Because of the buffer, obviously. And then I got a free space, 200 gig. You might think, oh, that's a lot. No. I had 140 gigs earlier. Free. And I couldn't even update Modern Warfare. It's so dumb because it wants to re-download and recompile the entire file, right? Then I got a 4 terabyte external. As you can see, I'm halfway there. But I mean, I could really dump some more games. Like, I mean, I could really get rid of... Like, you might think this is a lot of games, but I've deleted more than half my games. A lot of these I won't even really play anymore. Because I have them on PC, you know, mouse, keyboard, 60 frames. When things go well, or better visuals. Like, this game was an epic failure for me. I thought it was too slow. Fun game. Really fun game. This and, like, games like Persona 5. Those are just really, like... It's a different kind of game. Because they can be really slow. And lately I'm more into, like, action. And unfortunately, this game, even though I played the original some quarter of a century ago when it came out on PlayStation 1, I've gone almost a couple of hours without any combat. I'm like, well, if there's not going to be any combat, what the hell? To me, Final Fantasy goes hand in hand with combat. And a story, don't get me wrong, but I was like, piss on the story for now. Anyhow, Ghost of Tsushima, the last something. I didn't know what word I was looking for. I forgot the name of the game for a minute. The Last of Us Part 2. That's got a beautiful blend of story, calm moments that you can just kind of take it all in, and then action. I've played Ghosts of Tsushima for half hour at a time and there was almost no combat whatsoever. But if you want to go looking for it, oh, it's there. I just hope they do the Far Cry thing somehow with being able to reset farms and outposts to their original hostile state. I know I keep readjusting my mic. I got a new mic stand coming in a couple of weeks. You don't want to know how much it was. It was a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. This is going to be a great backup microphone stand. But this is a game done right, in my opinion, because it's non-RPG. There's no leveling. Not that that's a bad thing. But I don't know, they just really did a good job. Oh, we can actually fast travel to where we need to go to for the mission. Nice. We'll do that then. And I know I keep crapping on the game, but I feel like it needs to be.
The samurai are here.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of dialogue, so you'll be saved from me rambling on.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord Sakai. You must be our reinforcements.
That is correct. I am Lord Sadamane Oga, bannerman to the Shogun.
Welcome to Tsushima.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. The Shogun dispatched us the moment we received your message. Your uncle just issued the order. We're to ride to battle, defeat the Khan, and reclaim Castle Shimura from the Mongol invaders.
Excellent. Rally your men. I need to check on someone first.
I'll wait for you by the northern gate. Then we'll ride to meet your uncle together.
I love that. Even though it's English speaking, it still sounds Japanese because of the accent touch. I find the voice acting is really good. Obviously, the graphics, we all know that. And even though the game runs at 30 frames a second, I mean, when you run around I'm sorry, but that's pretty quick. Yes, for the PC elitists, I get it. The 60 frames would be smoother, obviously, but this is quite playable.
Tighten the dowels! Every last one!
I see you're hard at work.
Someone's got to make sure the battering ram's ready for battle. This thing falls apart. There's no way we're breaking into your uncle's castle.
If only we'd had one to breach Azamo Bay.
You didn't like hiding in my cart?
I didn't like reeking of sake.
Oh, hello there.
You're not told
Roger.
about Taka.
Rogier. I forget how to pronounce your name.
He's a brave bastard that I have.
Is it Rogier?
Here. I'm sure he
Rogier?
Well,
Rogier?
I'll try not to let him down.
But yeah, this is just like a crochet. You know, like how you can knit or crochet. And yeah, it's none of those. Vukt? Is that your last name? Damn it! I swear people troll me. They come in with these unique names and they're like, I can't wait to see the look on that dude's face when he says, welcome, person. Okay, which way am I going? But yeah, anyways, I put it on just because why not? Because I'm weird like that. Okay. What nationality again is that name? The G we pronounce really... Thanks. Yeah, I can't. Right, Netherlands. Damn it. I would guess, but yeah, I just like doing stuff that's different, like I said, because a lot of people have this microphone because it's iconic. And I don't need to show off the microphone that it is. So I kind of hide the microphone that it is. People don't really know what microphone it is because it doesn't matter what microphone it is. And I just put some weird bling on it just to give it a different look. It's like how people, like how I started doing that tacky glowing thing around my webcam, right? A lot of people do that. It helps contrast away, you know, from the game, right? Because there's a lot of dark colors behind me, a lot of dark colors in the game, and it could be a little off-putting, so this way it contrasts it a lot more. And then with my microphone, you could see it a lot clearer. But most people probably wouldn't know what microphone it is, which is fine. Like I said, a lot of people get these fancy ones because it's like some status symbol, and I'm like, I don't care if people know what equipment I'm using. As long as it works and it does the job, you know? That's what I'm concerned with. And finding where the next spot is for me to do my mission. Resume the tale. Speak with Yuna. Konnichiwa. I love the Japanese language. It just sounds so good. Speak with Yuna. Well, you know, and I can't do the wind thing. This is insane. Where is she? Like, where? Normally I get a little gold icon and I'm told, hey, psst, over here. But of course, now that I'm streaming, and I have limited time, resume the tale. Yeah, I get that. Before we fight, I need to check on Yuna. Speak with Yuna. Optional. Speak with your other allies. Piss on the other allies. I can't even find Yuna. Show... Alright, well... Let me see... where she could be. Yeah, so like I said, I try really hard Well, actually, that's not the right word. I was gonna say I try really hard to be different, but I don't try. That's just naturally how I am.
I hope I have what you're looking for.
I'm the kind of guy, if most people go right, I'm going left.
Until we next meet.
It might not be popular, but
Jin,
that's fine by
know
me.
you returned.
I hope you're not being too hard on them, Lady Masako.
They can take it. The Yedikawa peasants are hardier than
I
they look.
certainly do.
Stubborn, too.
I certainly do. Well, I mean, I've got 6. Because I beat 0. And 0's cool because it's got the different stances in fighting. 6 doesn't, or it's the other way around. I can't remember. Anyhow, they're a little different. But 6 was enough Yakuza for me, if that makes any sense, that I didn't need to keep 0 on my PS4.
More stubborn than you?
Not a
Yeah,
chance.
oh yeah, they're good
A
games.
week ago, they would have spit on
I
the
just
main
love
samurai and Adachi.
Japanese
But after
games,
what
they're
you did in
just so
Yedikawa,
good.
They're here because of you.
Then I won't disappoint them.
Nor will I.
Okay, so I found my allies. I don't really care about my allies. People want to see some ass whooping. Yes, I like games that hold your hand. That say, hey, psst, go over here. Because then this is what you're stuck with. Watching some dude running around in the rain in the dark in a circle. Might as well be watching me play Death Stranding. The walking Purelator Amazon delivery simulator. See what I did there? That was me trying to be funny.
All my goods are useful.
Your goods are useful.
Take your time.
How about you tell me where Yuna is? I'll pay you for that. Well, because this is a game that tells you where things are. You can track it. You can even slide up on your touchpad and have the wind blowing. But because I'm in the middle of an objective, you could see the red icon in the map. It won't tell me where it actually is. So I just don't know where she is. Yuna the tuna. Like, for real. Where goes the Yuna? Are you serious? You serious right now? This is where your ass was the whole time? On your knees, hiding in a corner. So when I was out here, you couldn't have shown me that golden icon above your head. No, this is funny, for real. And if you don't laugh, well, the piss on you anyways. But for real, I walk in, there's no icon. But now that I'm inside, now you want to show me the gold icon? Like you couldn't have done that earlier before I came in, so I'd know where to go? Mm-hmm.
It's time, you know. The samurai are here. Everyone's preparing for battle.
And this is a case where, as if I was doing a regular gaming upload, I would have cut that section out, right?
I'm sorry. Taka should be here.
He believed in you. No, so do the people of Yarikawa. Because you stood up for them when no one else would.
Because they were chicken shits.
They're risking their lives for the ghost.
I will give my life for the people of Tsushima. And for you.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Take care, you know.
Well, yeah, I hope it doesn't come to that too, because the devs promised me about 30 hours of storyline gameplay. That wouldn't bode well for my $80 if I didn't get to see the end of my journey. Now where do we need to go? Well, this better not be it again. Speak to Lord Oga. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's a glitch, but oftentimes you are told where shit is. You see like a little gold dot in the distance when you're like within the vicinity. I mean, now I'm just like... I couldn't tell you. Oh, there. See, that's what I'm talking about. How come that's not... Anyways, whatever. At least it didn't take me 15 minutes to find him.
Lord Oga, where's my uncle?
Waiting for you atop the hill. Clan Oga would be honored to escort you to his post.
I'm glad for the company.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. You are about to start a long tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Hold on a second. Because I don't know what they mean by that. They almost make it sound like that weird point of no return thing. But it's an open-ended game, and I don't think it's going to screw me up. I just want to make sure there's nothing weird that happens. Now, I only have a few minutes left. Like, literally about 10 minutes left. We'll just see what happens, but like I said, I may have to go.
Where's my uncle?
Waiting for you atop the hill.
Yeah, you just said
Clan
that.
Oga would be honored to escort you to his post.
I'm glad for the company.
Sure.
Not keep the Khan waiting.
Splendid.
If it takes too long, I'll just have to stop it, that's all. It's really as simple as that.
You're to be commended, Lord Sakai. To rescue your uncle.
Hello, Muhammad.
Then recruit the Yarikawa outcasts.
They may not be trained warriors, but I trust them with my life.
Then I will do the same. Is it true the people have a name for you? Ghost.
They needed something to believe in after the samurai were defeated.
Now the samurai are back. It's time we put these folktales to bed and re-establish the Shogun's law.
It's time we save this island, and the people who call it home. Politics can wait until the Khan is dead.
Of course, Lord Sakai. Lord Shimura, your nephew has arrived.
Jin, up here.
See, I like that. He told me where he was.
You have done well, Jin. We now have everyone we need to reclaim my castle.
I dealt with the Straw Hats, but Ryuzo escaped with the Khan. They wanted me to betray you.
You spoke to the Khan?
I was captured.
If I'd known, I would have marched my entire army to save you.
Yuna helped me escape. But her brother... he died with honor.
The Khan will pay for his sacrifice. And for all you've endured. Jin, the Shogun formally supports my decision to adopt you. When our island is saved, you will be heir to Clan Shimura. Not as a ghost, but as a samurai.
Oh, okay. That's why.
I won't disappoint you, Uncle.
Today we ride into battle as Sakai and Shimura. Tomorrow we celebrate victory as father and son.
Samurai pride themselves on their honor code. But it also makes them rigid, predictable, easy to break. Ghost has no limits. This
Hey,
makes it
Simi boy.
dangerous.
Man, I really love the voice actors in this game.
This is our moment, Jin. The fate of our island hangs on this battle.
We will take the Khan's head. Together.
And personally deliver
Like across all platforms?
Warriors of Tsushima!
Probably over
defeat Khotun Khan!
600 or 700.
Retake Castle Shimura! And drive the Mongols from our home!
Just like the samurai dedicate their lives to the sword,
Follow Lord Shimura to
I
victory!
dedicate 100% of my, Ooh, nice. This is what people wanted to see.
Kill them all! Don't back down! Fight!
There we go. Leaving on a high note this morning. That's it. Swing in the wind. Those are warning swings. I never miss, by the way. I have precise accuracy. Oh, look at that. That was dirty. Little jump assassination to make it a little dramatic. There we go. I think that was my own guy. I think that was my uncle I hit.
Murderers! This is for my brother!
Oh, he's on fire. Sometimes it can get a little bit confusing because there's multiple people from sort of different factions that are sporting different colors. Imagine watching a soccer game and everyone's wearing a different colored kit. That would be confusing as shit. Yeah, not too bad. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you want to play like that? It's so dramatic. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. See? You've got the white, the purple, the gold. Anyhow. It got a little confusing there who the enemy was. Look how smooth this game runs. I haven't had like a single frame rate drop since I've started this game. Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music. You're done.
Clear the way ahead!
It's so cheesy too because it's almost like a guaranteed kill. Actually, I think the enemy are all yellow. I don't think there are any Mongols that are in a different color. There we go. Yeah, they're all wearing the same color. It's just my uncle's colors are a little bit similar. So that threw me off a couple times. Him right there. Oh, I missed the kick. See that critical hit because I smacked him from behind? It's pretty dramatic.
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Kill them all!
Oh, the boots. Too slow. Ooh. Yeah? You want some of this? That's what I thought. Yeah, it's just crazy how smooth this game runs. Even with all this clusterfuck going on. Battlefront 2. I have. It's not bad. For some reason, I kind of like the first one more. There was something about the maps and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It was pretty cool, though. But yeah, it's a pretty decent game. You're talking about the first-person, third-person Star Wars game? Oh. Wow. Yeah, Platinum is just too much for me. If I could see them. Are you still moving? I heard it's a grind for the platinum. I would say all platinums are a grind. Some games have easier platinums than others, obviously, but
People look to us for protection. True.
all right, let's get a move on it because I got to go in a few minutes. What's going on here? What am I missing? Scout ahead of your army. Didn't I just do that? Oh! It wants me to go back up. Okay, that's what it is. Now, do you play Battlefront online at all?
Run home, Japanese dogs! This gate will not open for you!
Nice. Oh, he means business now. Sweet decapitation. Wow.
Jin! What are you doing? Clearing the way. Not like that. Never like that.
Oh no, definitely like
Face
that.
them as a warrior with honor, not a monster. It's all they understand.
Look at me.
Terror is not the weapon of a samurai.
I am a monster. I'm like covered in blood. That was hilarious.
That tower. They'll block our
Right.
This is your chance.
Well, online games are
Destroy
definitely
their weapon with honor. I will hold the line and draw their fire.
definitely a lot more hardcore.
Stay close. Hold your position. Hold Sakai. Take the Huatra.
I'm just running past them all. Move, bitch, you're in the way. I just run them, or run past them. Oh.
Weapon is ours! Push forward!
Aim at the Mongols. Clear a path.
As I'm on fire. Yeah, don't put the flames out, just focus on shooting people. Yeah, I did play The Last of Us Remastered. I never finished it, though. I finished the second one. Because I have very limited time, like I said, I don't always get a chance to finish games. And then by the time I would go to them, there's more new, current, up-to-date games. There's only 24 hours in a day, unfortunately. Have you played it? Or the second one? Oh.
More Mongols!
Kill them all!
Oh, wow, he went flying. That was hilarious.
More Mongols on the path up to the bridge.
I see them.
There we go. Explosive barrel.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Let's rejoin the others.
Apparently that cart had unlimited ammo.
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was wrong.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't change.
You are the only
Oh, wow.
person we've made
Platinum?
this far,
Yeah.
and everyone knows it.
We still have a long way to go.
Yeah, me, it's like I finished The Last of Us Part 2. I did a bunch of videos on it. And then, boom,
It's enough
next.
searching.
You know what I mean? Oh, return to your... Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But I seriously have to go soon. I'm trying to hurry and see if I can get through this.
You broke them!
The Khan is losing ground.
Oh, I'm stuck in... I was like, why can't I assassinate him?
More Mongols up there! Watch your back, Masako!
No mercy for the Mongols.
Send them back to hell!
Oh, wow. Yeah, San Andreas was fun. That had a lot of replay value. Even after the game was done, you could still keep going around, getting into fights with people. You can't really do that in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's kind of annoying. That's why people go and play GTA Online. Because I do technically prefer playing against a computer.
It's near. We're clear! Move forward! Reform!
Like I played Call of Duty yesterday. I did the Warzone thing, but I did the offline versus bots Warzone. I had a lot more fun doing that.
Push through!
We must reach the bridge! Everyone to the bridge! Tsushima! Tsushima! Ride them back to the sea!
This almost makes it seem like it's one of the last missions of the game, but I doubt it.
The enemy's retreating! Push forward!
God, I love that ghost move.
Take the bridge, and then the keep beyond it! Warriors, break through that gate! Lord Sakai! We will fire on them from above! Yuna! We need your bow!
Right behind you!
I might actually not be able to finish this.
Look! The bridge! They're falling
I may have to pause it,
like this.
leave. But at least I got a good head start on it.
Jin, open fire!
They're pulling explosives!
Shoot the horses! Shoot them!
Those poor souls.
Oh, yeah.
To die. For nothing.
It makes it interesting,
We
though,
must honor their sacrifice.
when the dingleberries trickle into the stream.
Gather our best soldiers. We will repair the bridge and attack at dawn.
No. We've lost too many. If you had listened to me...
Enough!
There is another way.
We will discuss it alone.
Well, then. Oh, it looks like... Oh, good. Perfect timing, because I got a jet. Breakfast, real life stuff. So that actually didn't take that long like they made it out to be. They were making it sound like it was a point of no return.
The Mongols are on the defensive. We will strike before they regroup and end this war tomorrow.
You sent our men to die.
They are soldiers.
Their blood is on our hands. I can find a way past the bridge. Poison the enemy.
An act of terror.
I am trying to save our people.
By teaching them to fear us. If you continue down this path,
It's a good
you
one.
will be no better than the Mongols.
Good.
I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
You are ruled by your emotion.
But it gets the job
sacrificed
done.
everything I knew to save our people. I gave them hope. You did nothing.
I would have shanked him in the eyeball.
No. We're finished.
He's too soft. Good. I better be able to save it. Yes. Alright. That's it. I gotta go, and I'll be back way later. Like 7. Yeah, I'll be back in like 6 hours. Thanks for stopping by, and like I said, I'll be back later this afternoon in about 6 hours.